Good evening, everyone. We are here with yet another episode of Small Town Big Stories, where we chronicle the stories, the people who have made Belgaum proud. And today we are at one such story, or rather a project, you can say. We have with us today Deepak Patil, who has initiated Belgaum's first gated community, and that was Mango Meadows. So people associate Deepak Patil with Mango Meadows. He revolutionized the gated community concept in Belgaum. And now he is brilliant, and he has come up with another project set to revolutionize the retirement living, that is Tranquillo Meadow. Welcome, sir. We also have with us Uday Kalkundrikar, who is associated with this project at several levels. And Deepak is going to tell us about this very, very different and unique project set to come up in Belgaum, that is Tranquillo Meadow. So please tell, this looks so fantastic. What is Tranquillo Meadow and what is retirement living about?
Basically, Tranquillo Meadow was conceived with a lot of research and a due planning which went into it. This necessity of the entire project of being people who are not having their children with them and to be taken care of.
Okay.
And the children not to worry about the parents, of the well-being of the parents, and they would be living in a community which is harmonious.
Right.
The project required a large tract of land, and it had to be on a larger scale because the amenities provided for needed that kind of space to be provided. This initiative was there, and Mr. Uday Kalkundrikar, who has been supportive to us in this concept, in the basis that this is going to succeed. We started off with this. We planned it by visiting a lot of similar projects all over the country, got data from them, and then the project was conceived.
These projects that you visited were all about retirement living for people in their second innings or golden innings, as we call. Post-retirement, they need some different kind of care. So you visited, which all places you visited?
We visited Athashri in Pune. Then we visited New Life in Kamshet. Then we visited Ashiana in Lavasa city. Got the data from there. We met some nice people and who gave us a lot of inputs into this. The response has been tremendously good. People are now understanding that to live a happy retired life, senior citizen life, this kind of facility was very much required.
Yes. Because I think that reduces the stress on the children or on themselves as well, as to how we will take care of our day-to-day activities, our medical needs, our food and cleaning and housekeeping. All that is taken care of. Could you just tell us a little bit, before we go to the actual project, could you just tell us how this is all about?
The entire project has got on each floor about 8 flats.
There's
a common terrace which has got a vertical garden.
This one,
No, there's a common terrace
at each floor.
Which gives you a space for carom or some other activity for that floor. Then there is a stretcher lift, there's a permanent ambulance, laundry, diaper disposal. There's so many things that have been planned and factored in as required. It's a very nice modern dining space. So the entire project is worked on the basis that a person does not need to have day-to-day needs to be taken care of. All those things are taken care of in the project. So he just comes in, lives a nice life. Throughout his life, he has been struggling to meet ends to take things out. Here he enjoys it. They form a community. And the community supports each other.
These are like-minded people who have lived their lives, achieved something, and now they want to lead a very peaceful and contented life without having to worry about anything. Uday sir, how were you associated with this? We have known you because of your association heading GIT, and now this project, post-retirement.
I think the two of us started when there were only 3 known people on this entire piece of land. One was Deepak Patil, the other was Uday Kalkundrikar, and the third was Mr. Pagdiwala, our architect.
You are talking about the Mango Meadows first.
True. We have been associated since then. He says that tell how you have been supporting this madman. I have been getting madder. That is the only way I could have supported.
So the madness is rubbing on each other.
And you see, believe me, it's come through a phase where, to start with, we had no customer.
Okay.
And let me be very frank about it. A fellow would come, discuss the thing about what was happening. He was gone forever. It never come back. So obviously we got to the nuts and bolts of it. What's going wrong? And then I realized as a technical person, what he was promising was something that was not there in Belgaum at all.
So people didn't know the concept of gated
So
community.
I came to the conclusion, I said, Deepak, you have to empty out your pockets now.
Okay.
Put up the whole unit, at least one unit, which will give them a fair idea as to what you are giving for that much of money.
Right.
I warned him at that time, this is unaffordable to you. You're not going to make money out of it. But at least they'll get to know what they will get. And believe me, the day on which he completed one unit, he hasn't stopped since then.
Oh, wow.
Now it's a premium thing. He selects the people
He
that
selects
come
the
in.
people.
At that time, we were waiting for people. So
Okay.
that is the kind of a change that has come through because of he takes care.
Yes.
Some of the, I wouldn't name, some of the stickiest people are staying here. People who are
And they are very happy here to be
that's
here.
precisely,
Yeah.
who are very conscious about what they get in return for their money.
They want a quality of life.
Exactly. And when they recommend that, yes, you come to Mango Motors if you can, provided you get an entry, which is a very big underline now.
Okay.
So since then, and to be quite honest with you, when this project was conceived, I have had numerous such projects, discussion stage closed in Belgaum, at least 4 that I can talk of.
Okay.
And in every stage, it came to a point where you can put up a building.
Huh.
A lot of people had the money to put it up. But in such an enterprise, the major part of it is the services that you provide.
Post, they occupy, you know.
Because at a phone call, the man should be available to you in your doorstep.
Yes.
And that is the basis on which Atakshmi and all those work.
They have succeeded in that.
Succeed.
So let's.
Their services are very important.
Right, right.
And once Deepak said that he's going to take care of it,
Yeah.
I felt that the major problem is over. It's only a question of putting up a building.
Right.
Then, of course, he did his own studies, visiting various the facilities that have been provided and all that.
We also have a sample unit. So this is how the whole project is going to be.
And eventually, when the things were finalized.
Yeah. So this is a sample unit of how the dwellings are going to be in Tranquillo Meadow. Yeah. So anybody who wants to see the sample unit can definitely come here and have a look. It's going to be exactly the same, even better as the work progresses. So we are on location here at Tranquillo Meadow. Deepak sir, I want to know from you, what are the amenities you are providing here in this Tranquillo Meadow project?
The amenities begin with a central kitchen.
Yeah, okay.
And they will be getting the meals which will be hygienically prepared.
Okay.
With the dietary conditions.
Okay.
They will have a 24/7 ambulance support.
Okay.
They will have attachment to the hospitals.
Oh, okay.
Where their data would be stored.
Okay.
So immediate medical attention would be given to them. There would be a laundry service where they have to just dump their laundry to the chute.
Okay.
The laundry would be washed and brought in.
Okay.
There is a washroom for the maids. For their maids.
Okay.
So if they have assisted living maids, those are also taken care of.
So for persons who are not mobile. For them.
Yeah. So that is one.
Okay.
And as I said, then there's a physiotherapy room.
Oh, okay.
There's a medical room.
Okay.
Hydro pool would come eventually. A home theater, a beautiful home theater is there.
Hydro pool as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A home theater is there.
Okay.
A full-fledged home theater in the sense of a theater itself.
Okay.
Has been provided for.
Okay. So we can see here the project. This is how it has shaped up beautifully within the precincts of Mango Meadows. Already ground plus 4 stories are ready. The 6th slab is in progress. It's going to be totally 11 floors with 90 units dwellings there. And several of them have been sold out as well. As Kalkundrikar sir just said, it's going at a premium. Like people are coming and asking you. So how is the response?
The response has been tremendously good. People are now understanding the project. and the need for it.
Right.
So that is how people are coming in.
I think this is the first time such a project has come up in Belgaum.
Yeah, it's come up from Pune to Bangalore. This is the first of its kind.
So between Pune and Bangalore, this is the only project. And at what age can people come and
They can book
occupy?
at 50.
They can book at 50. Okay.
And then they can move in when they are a little more than that, 50.
Okay. So anybody above 50
can book.
here. Now, many times people want to know what about the kids who are going to visit them.
There are guest rooms prepared for them.
Okay.
They can stay with their parents in their flats.
In their flats as
when
well.
they are visiting them.
Okay.
Those amenities are provided for.
Okay.
Additional guest rooms, well-appointed guest rooms are provided for.
So if more number of guests want to visit the parents and the relatives, they can come and stay there. Okay. Okay. So have you also booked a unit here?
I don't need to. I can walk in anytime.
So we have with us here reputed persons from Belgaum who have booked a unit here, and there is fair reason for why they have done so. And we are going to talk today to Mirji sir, General Mirji sir and Mrs. Mirji, who are here with us. Mirji sir, welcome to Small Town Big Stories.
Thank you so much.
And we are at the backdrop, you can see the whole project of Tranquillo Meadow. So we'd like to know from both of you all, what made you select this project? Why do you want to stay here?
Well, you know, all our life we have struggled. And in the twilight years, one would like to enjoy life.
Yeah.
That's my idea of life
Okay.
after retirement. And Belgaum provides the right ambience and right company and the right climate for fulfilling all the needs of elderly people like us.
Right.
And the location of Mango Meadows is fantastic,
Fantastic,
perfectly
yes,
suited for
yes.
all our needs. And so I mooted this idea with Deepak Patil, my friend, about 4 or 5 years back. And he jumped at the idea.
So was it you were involved in seeding this idea in his mind?
Sort of. So you can say that.
how nice.
He was looking at utilizing his land in some useful way.
Okay.
And I said, why not this? We don't have such a project in Belgaum.
Right.
So why not start this? And then he jumped at it. And then we went around various such projects all over the country.
Okay.
And then we formed
So
our
you
own.
brought in Deepak sir, you and the others who were associated with you. You got the best of those concepts and tried to implement them and went ahead with your whole designing.
Whole designing process was operated that way.
Yeah.
By visiting the other spaces that we see.
Okay. So.
Based on that, we refined it, went up a couple of steps above.
Okay.
And you can see the product.
Yes. And it has come up in a short time.
Yes.
I'm seeing it in the past year, it has developed. And the bookings have been phenomenal, I'm sure.
We should be ready for occupation in 24.
N24.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So we also have with us Mr. and Mrs. Mathad. So, ma'am, I'm going to start from you actually. Mrs. Mathad has been a reputed chartered accountant in Belgaum. Smiling, both of you all. Mr. Mathad has been working in Hindalco for several decades, I must say. And now you have chosen Tranquillo Meadow for your golden innings.
Yes.
What made you decide?
See, my full lifespan, 25 years, I have stayed in Conley.
Okay.
So, what is the advantages of Conley life or community life? I have enjoyed.
Right.
So, I want afterwards also, after retirement also, I want that life to be enjoyed.
Right.
When Deepak Patil sir has come to me and said that so I have just liked that the idea, and I have said that it is our need. And which is a required investment for after retirement,
Right.
Because it gives us comfort zone.
Yes, comfort, safety,
Yes.
assurance that you are
Once
taken
comfort
care.
means everything is included.
comes in that.
So I
Right.
want to enjoy that again. Whatever 25 years I enjoyed afterwards also.
Okay. So
we-
this actually takes care of your liking for a colony or
and
in a
Mango
living.
Meadows is also like the we have seen when
Yes.
it is a develop from that age
Yes.
we have seen this.
Yes.
So this is also our dream.
Yeah.
So we are not taken there. We are taken here.
Mathad sir, I would like to know from you. You have worked all your life in Hindalco,
Correct.
and you have fond memories of the colony there.
Sure, yeah.
I think it is one of the first such colonies of Pan India company way back when it was Indal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We stayed in colony, Belgaum colony, and then we enjoyed the life there. Basically, main is being social.
Right.
See, everybody likes, anybody would like
Yes.
to have it. And also, I can tell you one thing that pre-retirement, just pre-retirement, for both
husband and wife. There's a program in our Mumbai training center. Okay. And there the couples are called to that, and it's a residential program for about 4 or 5 days. And where the both couple, husband and wife, are told that okay, now you work for so many years. So now how it is that you're turning a new leaf in your life now. That's the TNLP program.
Okay.
And wherein you tell about how you can engage in your hobbies or your own activities you can do.
Yes.
Being social, connecting with people.
And this they can provide us now.
Yes.
What they are saying is only staying alone in home is not a.
This Tranquillo Meadow.
हिंदी में बात कर सकते
Please,
हो?
please.
हाँ। मेरा ये सोचना है कि हम अब एज हो गया है तो हमारे जैसे लोग हमारे साथ रहेंगे तो फ्रेंडशिप बढ़ेगी
Right.
और we can enjoy a lot.
Yes, you
घर
have
में-
shared interest, you
Yes,
have
yes,
all
yes,
shared.
yes. और हमारे कुछ भी हॉबीज है वो सब कर सकते हैं
साथ में।
हाँ साथ में कर सकते हैं। घर में रहेंगे तो अकेले रहेंगे
हाँ।
बच्चे तो अपने काम में रहेंगे उनको उनके पास टाइम नहीं है सब है प्यार है दिल में बहुत रिस्पेक्ट है सब
Yes.
है लेकिन टाइम नहीं है उनका काम उनके ऊपर बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है
Right,
आजकल
right.
तो मैं और उनके इंटरेस्ट भी अलग है हमारे से बहुत 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 डिफरेंट है
Right.
तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हम अपने अपने लोगों के साथ रहेंगे तो आज ये हमारे जैसे लोग मतलब एज के लोग अपने हो रहे हैं
Right.
और यंग यूथ जो है वो अपने साथ नहीं रहते
Right.
मतलब फिजिकली नहीं बोल रही हूँ मैं मेंटली वो दे टेक केयर
Yes.
बट
They don't have the time.
नॉट
Yeah.
कंपेनियनशिप दे
Sir, I would like to know from you also. आप भी बोलिए कि कैसे लगेगा आपको यहाँ आप ऑलरेडी बैठे हुए हैं आपके साथ जो रहने वाले हैं उनके साथ
ಕನ್ನಡದ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ
प्लीज सर ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್
ನಾವು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡಣ್ಣವ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ನಾವು ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ
ಹೌದ್ರಿ.
ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 60 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಶಿ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರು
ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೌದ್ರಿ.
ಇರ್ತದು ಅವಾಗ ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ಯದ ಏಜ್ ಇದು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಬೆಳೆದದ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರ ಈ ಮಾಡೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಸನ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದ
ರೈಟ್
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇರ್ತದ ನಾವು ಅಡ್ಡ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ
ಅಡ್ಡೇನ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ ಸರ್
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಡ್ಡ ಬರ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ
ಅವ್ರ life ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ.
ಅವ್ರ ಆಸ್ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್
ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಹೋಗಿರಬೇಕು ಬೇರೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಹಿಂಗ ನಮ್ದೊಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ಅದ
Okay.
ಮತ್ತೊಂದು
ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ನೀವು ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಕೆಲಸಲ್ಲಿ
ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ
Okay.
ಖರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಈಗ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು
Okay,
ನಾವೇನ್
okay,
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ
okay.
ಇವಾಗ.
Okay. We also have another active couple here. We have Venu and Uma, one of the founders of BioWare Labs here, and already a resident of Mango Meadows, and they have bought a unit in Tranquillo Meadow. Uma ma'am, I'd like to know from you.
I'm looking forward to shifting to Tranquillo Meadows.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about maintenance of the house.
Yeah.
And like my friend here said, what to buy tomorrow, vegetable, what to make.
Right.
So we're really looking forward to having a chilled out life.
Okay, chilled out. That's really nice. Venu sir, I want to know from you, are you looking ahead? Because you already know the benefits of living in Mango Meadows.
Yeah, definitely we know. And we also know Deepak. So
Yeah.
when he offers such a facility,
Yeah.
if we don't take advantage of it, it'll be foolish on
Right.
our part. As we grow older, our energy levels tend to drop.
Yes.
And we'll find it more and more difficult to handle the day-to-day life. So if someone is offering such a facility, I think it makes sense to take
Yeah.
advantage of it.
Right.
And since we are already in Mango Meadows, we know
Yeah.
when he says something, he delivers.
He delivers.
So
The credibility of a builder, of the promoter, is very important in such projects because we see his passion in what he is doing. He has put his heart and soul into the whole thing, and he's got a revolutionary idea here.
The quality of the product, right? Because we are actually we are living in a house built by him.
Yeah.
And he had taken a lot of decisions even with the interiors, and I'm perfectly happy. So I'm
Okay.
very
That is in continuation with what Uday sir said, that people who are sticklers for quality
yeah.
are very, very happy about the quality of Mango Meadows, and hence it has rubbed on or passed on to Tranquillo Meadow as well.
I've seen how he operates, right?
Okay.
If something goes wrong, he would rather at his own cost, remove it, redo the whole thing, rather than manage and say, okay, let's just manage with that small.
Right. In India and abroad function.
Yes.
And coming from you, I think it's a great testimony to the fact that quality is utmost importance here.
Quality is absolutely spot on.
Yes.
Because for senior living, I think the medical facilities and the food, the pantry or the dining hall, at 50 plus age, anybody can come and book. And he's going to hand over the keys from end of 24. That is his promise. And everybody is vouching that he delivers what he promises. So we are here at Tranquillo Meadows site, the retirement living project that's coming up in Belgaum. You can come here, have a look at the sample unit and at the project that's taking shape. You can also get in touch with Deepak Patil, tranquillomeadow.com. www.tranquillomeadow.com is his website. You can have all the details on the website. So this is me, Swati Zog, signing off for yet another wonderful episode of Small Town Big Stories, where we chronicle the stories, the people, and the projects that make Belgaum proud. Thank you so much.